Welcome back, Nerd to Herders. We are back with another Members First Crazy Crave 5 episode, and last time we built this fabulous fishing hole, where we're going to fish a little bit. We're going to fish a little bit today. I don't know how much other stuff we're going to do. Still not feeling super ultimate good, but that's okay. That's okay. I want to try and get over there too if we can. So, we might take a little hop, skip, and jump adventure over there. But first, I want to fish, and while I'm doing that, if this has hit the public, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so, because that helps the channel. Normally, I do have face cam on, but again, still not feeling the best. Got sick a little bit after Christmas, and just haven't fully recovered, I guess. I'm better, just not like 100%. Like, I'm probably 80%, but not feeling it yet. Oh, it's hard to put my face on in the morning, okay? But we've got a little bit of protection now. Not much. I mean, it's not like super duper protective. But there will be no mobs, you know, coming behind us or anything like that. And I was trying to get a Neptunian, like anything Neptunian last episode. And I was like, you know what, why don't I come up? Because there was like, we had a creeper come up on us and didn't kill us or anything like that. But, you know, we just had to protect ourselves somehow, you know. And so what we got? Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll see what the abilities are in a minute. That's one of our first trinket things. Trinket things. And we also need to get 11 what is it called? 11 XP levels. So that we can put lure 5, but we have to have 3 to get back and forth. So we need a total of 17 levels. We're at 6 right now. I do wish I had the more XP for doing things level thing, you know, like especially on here. That'd be awesome, but I don't. So it's fine. Oh. It's so good. I love fishing though. I really do. Oh, there's another one. Yep. Movement speed. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. Hold on. I'll do it in a minute. Come on. This is why I want lure. It'd be a lot faster. Especially the book we have. I think it's like lure 4 or 5, something like that. Alright, we got a jellyfish. Okay, hold on. Let me put this in my inventory. Goes on my feet. You can only have one, I believe. Yeah. That is excellent, though. So, we'll see how good this is now. I think we already have a bad mob in our vicinity. I'm guessing they're underneath. We'll see in a minute. Hold on. I don't want to pull it out of the water unless I absolutely have to, because oh, redstone jellyfish. It's something on the beach, so it's not even near us. Oh no, it's underneath us. Well, whatever it is, it must be fine. So I wonder what the jellyfishing is. Like, what is that? Again, I don't know anything about the mod. And so far, knock on some sort of wood, there is no sea serpents over here. So, that's a good thing. Although I don't like the fact that the world doesn't gen that far. Might have to turn up the render distance when we're over here. Maybe not. Alright, come on. can do this. I just want a couple Neptunian boxes. Well, we need the levels more. Like, the levels are what I'm really going for. Oh, there's one. Ah, we got the axe. Nice. Nice. That is awesome. We got the axe. That does 15 damage. See, you just asked for it and it shall be yours. The only reason it's taking so long is because we don't have lure on here. I mean, we have a lure, but that's from... what you call it? We may have to just wait and go mining or something and grab some XP that way. Oh my goodness, the boot is like... Can we do anything with these? Oh, we can. We can get some... if we get the disintegration tablet. Okay. Good deal, because if we could do that, we can tear them apart, and that'd be good. Seagulls everywhere. Wonder what that is that's hiding underneath. I mean, I don't really want to know, but I want to know. Know what I mean? I'm getting lots of fish. That's, I mean, that's a good thing. I would like the other stuff. This has Luck of the Sea 5 on it. It was a what? A grouper. It was a red grouper. I want to try some fishing on another game too. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very good at fishing. I have the hunting game, and I can't think of it what it's called right now. It's on Steam, and it has like, I don't know, 10 DLCs or something like that. Some ridiculous number. Anyway, I bought the Ultimate Edition when it was on sale for really, really cheap. It was like, I think $25 I want to say, or something like that on Humble or Steam or something. It was during one of the holiday sales or whatever, and it had like every DLC with it for that price, and so I bought it, and I actually really enjoy it. Like, I cannot hunt in real life. I'm not a hunter. I'm not against it. I just don't hunt. I don't like shooting animals. If I had to do it for food, I absolutely would. That's not my problem. I just don't want to do it myself. Like, again, had to, not a big deal. If I needed it to survive, you better believe it. Fishing, on the other hand, in real life, nah, not my thing. I don't know. It's never been my thing. I would like it to be a thing, but I can't get over I don't know, it's something to do with the worms and the water and the dirtiness and the getting up early in the morning. I don't know. And I get up early in the morning anyway, but that's like getting up to go somewhere and you got to pack up and get out before, you know, all that. It just, no. Being in a boat, no. Thank you. Anyway, I'll pass. I wouldn't mind. I told my wife I wouldn't mind going on a cruise. I wouldn't mind it. I might stay in the room the entire time, but I wouldn't mind it. Because I don't want to be, I don't know, I'm one of those people who I don't want to be around a lot of people, you know? I don't have a fear of people. People don't like me, you know, because I'm quiet. When you get to know me, I'm not quiet anymore. I'm too much. Like I don't go too far, but you know what I mean? I won't stop talking, and I'll talk to you and I'll ask you questions and I'll basically want your life story, so to speak. And that's just not, and people don't like that. People want to get to know you slow and talk to you and have fun and stuff. And over time, you know, develop a relationship. But with me, I'm like, I want to know everything about you. The minute I start liking you or start having that faith in you or, you know, trust you, then I'm like, okay, so let's be friends and let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do, you know, and I'll just talk and talk and talk. And a lot of people don't like that. I think that's one of the things that makes me a decent entertainer. I would like to say good entertainer, is that I like to talk. I like to tell people, you know, things about me. I like to hear about other people. I like to hear about how their day is going and what they're up to. So it's, you know, it's, I think it works. I think it works. We're only at 7. We need 18. No, 17. We need 10 more. We might go over that ship here in a minute and go grab and see whatever's in there. We'll dump all of our stuff here. That way, in case we die, we don't have to go back over there, but yeah, I'm really scared of a sea serpent coming, and I mean, it's open enough it could jump in here. I don't think they can destroy blocks in this pack. I don't know. Oh man, if they destroyed it though, I would never come back here. I'd be like, nope, I'm dead. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Okay, you win. You can have the ocean to yourself. Pardon me. Why can't I get an underwater one? Like a trinket thing, you know, like I did the shoe. Why can't I get an underwater one? That'd be awesome. Be like, here, now you can swim underwater. And you don't have to worry about breathing. That, I mean, I don't think... Yeah, the trinkets, we don't have that one yet, do we? No. Oh, we could do Frostwalker, though. We're getting good fish. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Up to 8 levels. No, still nowhere close to 17. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. But yeah, I told my wife I'd go on a cruise with her. I mean, I would do like the dinner, and I love dancing. I don't know if people love me dancing, but I love dancing. I don't care. I don't care what people think about me when I dance. I just enjoy it. I love singing, and I sing horribly. I'm out of tune big time. But I sing, and I love singing, and I'll never stop singing. Yes, I would do karaoke, but I would do more of the, you know, you're gonna laugh at me type karaoke, because I'm not a serious singer at all. Like, there's no... I guess they call you tone deaf when you can't sing, because you can't hear the tone you're actually in. And I believe you could, from what I understand, you can actually train yourself to sing no matter what. Like, you don't have to be born with the ability to sing. You can actually be trained. But I don't want to hire some. I would love to sing. I would love to learn how to sing, but I don't want to hire somebody, because that's money. And it would be just a hobby. Like, my wife always is on to me because I don't have any hobbies. You know, video gaming was a hobby, and I turned it into this. I turned it into entertainment. I turned it into fun and fun with other people, where I get feedback and stuff. And I think that's just awesome. It's so much fun. But if I could sing, like if I could, oh, well, I missed that one. If I had all the money in the world, I would hire a singing coach and have them coach me, because I would love to sing. I would. I think that would be so much fun. Like, I see so many people that waste their voice, so to speak. Oh, I got a book. I didn't even notice that. Bane of Villagers 4 and Impact 3. Wow. Alright. But I see so many people who waste their voice, and they have really good voices, and they just don't want to sing, you know, because they don't want the spotlight and stuff, and I get it, but man. And I don't want the spotlight either. Like, it would be, oh my gosh, I would be so nervous up on stage. I'd probably pass out the first time I ever went on stage to do a performance. I'd pass out. It would be horrible. I'd fall, pass out. I passed out one other time when I was singing. It was in choir, you know when you sing when you're little, and I don't know if they do it anymore, but when I was in school, you used to have a what you call it, a choir performance, like once a month, it seemed like. I mean, I was in school, so, you know, it could have been, and I didn't like doing it, so it could have been just, you know, a thing, but you had it like once a month, and you're like, you go and you sing, and well, I was always tall, so, I mean, I was taller than most kids. I'm not tall now, I'm only 6'3" or whatever, and I see so many people, so many young people nowadays that are like 6'5", all over the place. I'm like, wow, I used to be I used to be something. I used to be tall. That's what stood me out, was I was tall. So they'd always put me on the back bleachers. Oh my goodness, I collapsed one time. It was, and I don't know if it was nervousness or if it was more of the heat, because we had to wear a suit. We had to wear a suit and tie, and the girls had to wear it. Mostly I went to Catholic school. I loved my Catholic school though. Like, I loved my Catholic school years. I don't have ultimate bad stories about it. I mean, I have, of course everybody has bad stories about it. And we had nuns. They were nice unless you pissed them off. I mean, you know, what are you going to do, you know? But I think it was my first or second choir performance. I was up on the back bleachers, and it was 3 high, you know, because it's always 3 when I did it when I was a kid. There's always 3 rows, and so it was the top one, and it was high, like it was high. Well, of course, I think it's anxiety and nervousness and all that stuff. I got really hot all of a sudden, and I just, yeah, that was it. It went bye-bye. So, and there goes Geek. He fell off the back of the bleachers. And so, they didn't stop the show. They kept going, which was, oh, I was thankful for, because I was nervous. Like, I mean, ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, the bow. Oh, we got the bow, the Neptune strike. All right. Cool. I don't see any mobs coming, so we're good. But they had to, you know, they had to check me and everything like that, and make sure I was doing okay, and then for the next performance, when we took a break and I went back up there and tried again. I mean, I did get back up and go up there. I didn't want to be that kid that didn't try again and stuff, and so, yeah. And then one time I threw up before one too. Pardon me. Yep, I was one of those kids too. I got nervous, threw up before it. Had to go run to the bathroom, puke my guts out, and then get back on stage. It was before it started though, so I was lucky. I was really lucky. I was able to get back before everything started. I had, luckily, in Catholic school, we were, well, the one I went to anyway, we were required to brush our teeth after lunch. So in my locker I had a toothbrush and toothpaste, and so I just went in and brushed my teeth real quick, and that was it. So it was all good. It was all good. I think I'm gonna have to sleep here in a second, because there could be nasty mobbies coming out. Ooh, what is that? A bubble wand. Okay, I don't know what that does. I have no clue. Kind of sleeping under the stars, see? It's kind of cool. Like, sleeping under the stars. Okay. So, yeah, it's, it was, whoa. It was very eventful when I was a kid. I was a little bit of a klutz, but not really. Because I was athletic, too, when I was a kid. I wanted so much to play basketball when I grew up. Like, I wanted to play for KU, University of Kansas. And I wanted so much to go on and play for the Chicago Bulls. My favorite team growing up, no matter what, even when they were losing, even when Michael Jordan left, Chicago Bulls has always been my favorite team. It started because of the whole Jordan, Pippen, you know, Cartwright, the team, you know, and all the guys. Like, I used to know all their names. I used to know the entire team, not just the starters, not, you know, even the new people. Like, I used to know everything about the Bulls. Not so much anymore, of course. You know, older now, other things happening. Another bubble wand, and we can fix that one here. There you go. So I wanted so much to play basketball, and if I would have stayed on my track, I probably would have. I probably would have made it at least to college. I wasn't that bad. I was decent, you know. The jellyfish. I just caught your friend. And so it was, I don't know, it was a lot of fun. But I remember, the reason I bring all this up is because I remember in Boy Scouts when I was younger, when I was in Catholic school, of course we had Boy Scouts, you know, Cub Scouts and all that stuff. oh, we had to go earn our camping badge and our cooking out badge and our fishing badge and our all kinds of badges, you know, because that's what you did back in the day. Nowadays, I don't think they do that anymore. I don't think the kids actually have to go do that anymore. I don't even know if they have Cub Scouts and Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, and from what I understand now, I think it's called the Scouts, and that's it. It's just called the Scouts because of the whole, you know, sexism thing or whatever, I don't know. But I used to be a part of the Boy Scouts, and I was a Cub Scout, a wolf, a bear, and I think right before I quit, I got Boy Scout rank, and then I quit, like, right after that, because I just didn't want to do it. I was embarrassed, but we had to go camping and fishing, and the camping, oh, absolutely despised the camping. We got the tent up and everything, not a big deal. You slept in a tent, of course. We were on, you know, safe campgrounds, because they weren't going to take, you know, 85 kids out and have you be in danger, you know, because, oh my gosh, could you imagine 85 kids and there's a bear all of a sudden attack the camp? You'd have kids running everywhere, probably a couple kids eating, you know, things like that. So we were on a highly monitored whatever that kept the wildlife out, so to speak. There was obviously some wildlife, bears, squirrels and birds and you know, the little foxes. There were some foxes that were roaming around there, but the foxes were scared of you, so they just ran away. Rabbits, of course, things like that. Look at the little seahorse. He's coming up to say hi. But so it, you know, it was what it was. But we had to go fishing too, and oh, that was a horrible experience for me because I didn't know how to do anything everybody else did. And then I went fishing with one of my mom's boyfriends because my mom and dad got divorced when I was young. I don't know. I want to say it was mutual, but I have no clue because from what I know as being an adult, I think it was mutual. Like, it was mutual because they argued too much, so to speak. But it sounds like to me that they were both really controlling, I guess. And so, they got divorced. So I went with my mom had a boyfriend, and we went fishing and stuff. And needless to say, I was young, stupid, didn't know what I was doing. And a fish grabbed the fishing rod. The bait that he had put on the hook, and it started pulling me, and I got scared and threw the rod in the water. And it was his favorite fishing rod, so he had to, of course, jump in and go get it. I mean, you know, it was his favorite, so it was rather funny. I mean, looking back on it now, it was funny, but my mom said he was laughing afterwards. Like, he was like panicked at first because I threw it in the water, but he went and got it and he came back laughing or whatever. So he was a good guy. I remember him a little bit, and he was a really nice guy. Wouldn't have been a bad guy for my mom to end up with, but she married my stepdad, and he's been awesome all my life. And again, not saying my dad hasn't been, but my stepdad, you know, stepped in when my dad wasn't around, and really did what he had to do, and very proud of him. And yep, he's a computer guy, so oh my god, I'm gonna have to put away some of these. I'm getting boots like crazy. They're good boots though. Like, that's the thing. That's what's funny, is I'm getting good boots. Look at that. They're all the what you call it, boots. And we have 2 of the 5, I think there is. We're gonna try for one more, and then we're gonna leave. But yeah, it was great. It was the things that I remember when I was a kid. I didn't go places very much. We went to like Branson because I lived in Kansas City, Missouri when I was younger. Kansas City, it's the Kansas City, Kansas side, but not in Kansas City, Kansas. And so I grew up on that there, and we mostly would go to like St. Louis and what you call it, Silver Dollar City, like down in I can't think where it's called now. Branson, Missouri. We go to Branson, Missouri, and Silver Dollar City like once a year for each one of them. Sometimes twice, depending on how we were doing, how my parents were doing financially. And we would just go, we drive down there. We never flew, nothing, you know. We did go other places, but that's the most of what I can remember. I remember going to Albuquerque one time, and New Mexico, and California once, and Denver once. But I don't remember too many other places than that. I think my mom said I've gone to Chicago when I was really little, and to West Virginia, I believe, but I don't remember for sure. So, yeah. Oh, Minnesota. We went to Minnesota one time, and I only remember that because it was snowing and it was cold. We went to the Mall of America, but I don't remember. I was way too young for that. Like, I think she said I was 9 or 10 when we went, I think. And oh my gosh. I'd love to go to the Mall of America now. I want to see it, though, you know, because I don't remember any of it. And now my wife, on the other hand, she's been to Mall of America several times, from what I understand. Like, that was one of their main trips. Like, what we did, St. Louis, and see, we had to do cheap. And so, and not because mom and parents didn't make money, it's just because they put me in Catholic school and spent money on my clothes, education, stuff like that. So it was more about, and we, they saved up and bought a house, a brand new house in Olathe, Kansas. Oh my gosh, that house. It was great, but it was also a piece of crap at the same time. Like, they were fixing it within the first year after it was built. It was horrible. It really was horrible. So, there you go. Come on. Give me the last one. Let's go. Said one more and then we're done. But yeah, it was, my childhood was weird. I had lots of friends back when I was a kid. Like, I made friends, because that's the way I am. I make friends with everybody. I for some reason, I have this trust everyone until they give you a reason not to mentality. And it gets me in a lot of trouble. Well, it gets me hurt, not in trouble. It gets me hurt more than anything, you know? And you make these really awesome friends, and then they turn on you in a heartbeat, no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter what you did. They just decide one day they don't like you and they turn on you. And that breaks my heart more than anything. Also, being in what I do, you know, in the YouTube thing, it's more of the, I don't know, the, people come and people go. And it's really hard. It's hard to deal with, you know? I know a lot of people probably don't talk about it, and I'm not trying to be a downer or anything, but you've got to see every side of this business. I mean, it is a business. You know, I'm trying to do this for a career. I want to. And if the thing is that you have to realize that people come and go, and you will make the best of friends. Like, you will make some really good friends in doing this kind of business. Like, if you're looking at doing this, just remember, those people who are around you right now, only one, maybe two are going to be around you your entire journey. The rest are going to come and go because they have lives. I mean, you have to understand, people go get married, they move away, or they move somewhere, and then they just don't talk to you anymore, or whatever, you know, or things happen and they just don't like you anymore, and whatever. You know, you have to make some hard decisions going down the road, and so, you know, and they leave. And it's hard. It's hard. There's so many people that I miss, and I wish I could talk to on a daily basis. There's so many times that I wish on a Saturday or Sunday that these people would just show up in Gilded all of a sudden and just start, you know, saying, hey, how have you been? You know, whatever. And I know it's because they have lives. I'm not going to sit there and say, you know, well, you know, they should come pay attention to me. No, I'm not anybody. Like, they have family. They have, you know, they may have kids. They may have gotten married. They may have grown up. I have a couple people that I used to know that they were, you know, they were in high school or finishing high school, going into college. And boy, like a year or two in college, they're gone. They were, you know, had their own lives, you know, they had their own friends that they actually hung out with in real life and stuff like that. And so there's good and bad in this business, and I think that's one of the hardest things, both for Lava and I. I think that's why Lava has a hard time being in Gilded and hanging out with people, is because she gets attached, and she won't tell people that, she doesn't want to tell anybody how she truly feels about them, because she doesn't want to be hurt. And so it's really hard. And so we have a couple good friends that are around us, you know, frequently. One of them works quite a bit, so he's not able to be around a lot. And we're starting to make new friends, and we have some new friends that are really good. Other friends have gone on, and they're living their life somewhere else now, and they're not really in the gaming industry anymore. You know, they're not playing games anymore. They've moved on from this, because for some people this is a hobby. This is something you're going to do for 2 or 3 years, and then maybe even 5 or 10, and then you're going to go. You know, you're going to get tired of it. You know, you're going to feel like everything's a repeat, and so you'll stop. So I think that's one of the hardest things about being a YouTuber, entertainer, whatever you want to, content creator, whatever you want to call it, is that you have really good friends. You meet some really awesome people. I've met some of you. I feel like I know you through the comments, sort of, even though you're just telling me everything I do wrong, and I'm okay with that. Don't get me wrong, but or making fun of me because I do everything wrong. That's okay too, by the way. But I feel like I know you. You know, I feel like I don't know you personally, but I feel like I know you. Like you're a friend of mine, so to speak. And if you came in to chat with me in voice, I'd be like, oh my gosh, how are you? You know, and things like that. And it's so cool. And so, but remember, those people may not be there the next day. And so if you're, you know, dealing with somebody or dealing with the fact that you don't have friends right now, just wait, be patient, put yourself out there a little bit. And trust me, you will. I keep meeting new people, and oh my gosh, I've met some wonderful new people in the past year, and oh my gosh, and a couple of them have already left. They're already gone. And just in a year, I'm like, and it's because of situations, you know, things happen. But man, I miss them so much. It's hard. I won't lie. It's really hard. It's difficult. Because you just want to, you want to play with your friends. You want to spend time. I mean, if I had, and this is no joke, if I had all my friends that I've ever met doing this, doing either Twitch or YouTube, all of them, I honestly wouldn't be able to spend time with every single one of them. So it'd just be selfish for me to say I have that many friends, you know, because it'd be, oh gosh, it'd be well over probably 40, 50 people that have come and gone. And again, some are still here, but man, even when I was a kid though, like I used to hang on to friendships like, you know, like you hang on to a balloon when you first get one, and you hold that string and you hold it so tight, and then it, you know, it's one of those things. It's just, you don't want to let go, but don't give up, because you'll find friends to hang out with. You will. And again, you can always come and join our Guilded if you are searching for people who like Minecraft, modded Minecraft. We're not a very talkative group. That's the other problem too with Guilded. I want to grow it where it's talkative. I want people to conversate and stuff, but I don't have the time every day to start conversations. And sometimes when I do start them on a daily basis, nobody responds. And so of course I get to the point where I'm like, okay, well, you know, I guess I'm just not doing it right, or I'm not good enough or something. And it's not that. It's not. People are busy. They're busy. They're either playing games, so they don't have time to respond, or they're just, you know, not around their computer, you know, not in Guilded. And that's okay, because they're on Discord. And I get it. There's a lot of people that are still on Discord, and that's okay. I'm fine with that too. You know, that's everybody's prerogative, is to join whatever they want. Some people are still on TeamSpeak, and I don't remember the other one, what it was called, but there was another one around the TeamSpeak era, actually before TeamSpeak, that people are on that too. And so, and again, it's just great that all of you, and if you're watching up to this point and you've listened to my whole storytelling stuff about my life and the difficulties and stuff of doing this content creation thing, just understand that, you know, I'm telling you so you know, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening to my rantings and ravings and stuff. Oh god. That is something coming at us right now. I don't know what that is. Looks like a skeleton of some sort that has a bow. I believe it is. It is. Okay, what did I get? Impact 3 and multi-bow, okay. Yep, it's a sunken skeleton, and he's like a boss type skeleton too. Nope. You have to back up if you want to get me. Nope. Ooh. Hit me with slowness. I'm bound and determined to get my last Neptune's thing. Whoops. Yeah, can I sleep? I can. Okay, so he's probably underneath now. But just remember, if you're trying to make friends, the Gilded, what I envision it, okay, is I envision a place, a community where everybody can come and chat, be free and open with each other, preferably adults, because it's hard for an adult to get along with a child. And I'm not saying it's impossible when it comes to gaming and trusting and things like that, because there's so many adolescents, I guess. I don't want to say kids, because there's even 16-year-olds that are whatever, but that are trolly, and that all they want to do is cause trouble and cause drama, and that's not what I want. I want a drama-free zone where everybody can be themselves and have fun, and it's not going to happen all the time. It's not going to be 100% perfect, because it's not the way life is. But if we can make it so it's a little bit more easier for people to relax and enjoy themselves and enjoy gaming, that's what I want, you know. And so I'm trying to build an adult community that, you know, is respectful of each other and plays together, you know, whether they play Minecraft, whether they play other games, because we have other games too that we talk about. We talk about VR, we talk about Nintendo Switch, we talk about, and not a lot, again, not a lot, but open world survival games, crafting games, stuff like that on Steam and Epic and all that stuff. So it's one of those things where you can really talk about any game. It doesn't matter what it is. We have a Sims, like I play Sims myself, Sims 4, and I've just got Sims 3 like a couple months ago. I think it was during the Christmas holiday. They had the Ultimate Sims 3 pack on Steam for like $60. Had all of the Sims 3 games, or DLCs, because I didn't have it yet. I do have some Sims 3, but it's all the PC, the discs. And so, and I only have a few of them, because I found them, were those ones my sister gave me? No, I don't think so. I think those are the ones at the garage sale. I think I found them at a garage sale. Yeah, I want to say that. Pardon me. So, I play a wide variety of games. You'd actually be surprised. I found a new game recently that I've been playing a little bit called Towers Unite. It's like an online... it's got a casino in it. It's got arcade games. It's like a bunch of mini games. Kind of like Roblox, Fortnite, and not Fortnite. The other one I played on Epic that I actually did videos on, Gaming Dynasty, I think. It's somewhat similar to that, but a little bit more... I don't know, it seems like it's more geared towards adults, I guess. So, the casino was a lot of fun. I sat on the slot machine for almost 3 hours, trying to win the jackpot. And I finally won. And I didn't put more... I actually came away... Oh no, I didn't win the jackpot. That's right, not that jackpot. I did the Dragon Slayer game. And I can't remember what it's called, but... Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I know I've been spending this whole time fishing, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the story. I was trying to catch some of the Neptune stuff, because I want some of those things. The Neptune, by the way, I think the bow, you can do underwater. I think that's its biggest pull, is you can do it underwater. And I plan on enchanting them eventually as well. I want to enchant them all and make them... I'd like to make them indestructible if possible, but I think if I was going to make anything indestructible, I would make a diamond, just a vanilla diamond pickaxe, and make it indestructible. Because that's going to help me a lot more than a bow or a sword or something like that. Because you can always mine, you know, if you keep mining, you get more supplies. Whereas going out and fighting stuff, yeah, it's great that it's indestructible, but until you get really beefy, you can still die and possibly lose it. I mean, you can lose it while you're mining too, but less chance of it happening while you're mining. Because usually you're careful, you light up everything, you look around, make sure you know your surroundings. At least I do, because I'm a coward. Especially in this pack, I'm a coward. But, yeah, I've been on a tangent on random things today, so... the positive side of being a content creator is you get to do what you love. I absolutely love doing this. I really do. I love playing games. I will play, and like I just discovered... well, Towers Unite, but I also Beat Saber. Oh my gosh, I know Beat Saber's been out for a while, and I've watched other people play it, but got to play it myself for the first time over the weekend. I could only do like 2 songs because I still not feeling the best, but I was able to at least do 2 songs, and that's what mattered to me. I was like able to try it, and then this other game, golf. Excuse you, dog. Can you lay down and stop trying to tear everything up? Thank you. I appreciate it. What is it called? Walkabout Golf. Oh my gosh, probably best VR golfing game I have tried yet. Golf It was okay in VR. Meh. I haven't tried Mini Golf and Towers Unite yet, but Towers Unite, the reason I bought it was because I thought it was a VR game, because it says it's VR ready, but it's not VR ready. Does that make sense? It's coming. They're working on it. And if it does become VR, oh my gosh. Because then I'd be able to sit like first person at the slots and just sit there and, yep. Yep. So, and I'm going to get on Facebook Horizon Worlds or something like that. World Horizons or something. I don't know. I'm going to get on that this week, later on after recording, because I would like to see how that is. VR chat, I don't know. To me, whenever I see somebody play VR chat, it seems like it's a bunch of kids. And I don't want to be that creepy old guy that's on there with a bunch of kids. So Facebook Horizon seems like it's more geared towards adults, I guess. And I used to try to do, what was it? Virtual Life. What was it called? Life something? I don't remember. It was like Virtual Life or something like that. And I just was never good at it. Like back then I was too shy. Now nowadays, if I could get back on there and it was any good, I'd be like talking to everybody. I'd be like, "What's up? How you doing?" You know, and be funny and stupid and all that good stuff. You know, everything I do normally. But I'm okay. It's weird because it's hard to explain. I'm one of those people who I can be out there on the internet, but not out there. You know what I mean? I can't be one of those dickheads who thinks they can say or do whatever they want on the internet because they're, you know, they're hiding behind their computer. I'm not one of them. But I can be out there. I can talk to everybody because I'm like, yeah, if you don't like me, then fine. You don't like me. There's a billion other people right here that I can talk to. No big deal. You know, and someday it'll be like that. But man, just, I don't know. I would like to try it again eventually and see if, because I think that's also VR now. I think. And I don't remember what it's called, but it's like back in the day, I don't know what it's like now, but back in the day, you'd actually like set up shop and build your house and things like that. And you'd actually have people come and you'd have your own like little space that you can invite people to and talk. And I mean, there was other adult stuff that you would do too, but that's neither here nor there. You'd go to the dance clubs and dance and it was, and then you could actually sell products and services within the game. And you could sell real life stuff in the game. It was pretty awesome. I don't know how well it worked. I never understood like how it worked and everything like that. And I think that's kind of why I gave up on it. But now knowing what I know now, I would love to go back in and try it, especially if it was in VR. But that's what I've been looking for, like a VR hangout type thing. I'm going to try big screen. Oh, which brings me up to another point real quick. If you're still here and you're still listening, I appreciate it. I know we're almost done with the episode. I'm sorry. I've been fishing this whole time, but I love fishing. I really do. It gives me time to reflect and gives me time to think and stuff like that. But we're going to try something soon. Like in the next, well, probably even maybe by the time this video's out. I don't know, because I want to try it in the next week or two. I want to get it where people come on Guilded and we have like a community event. I don't know if I throw up a little vanilla Minecraft server or if we play, what's that game? Pretend XYZ or something like that. It's supposed to be like Cards Against Humanities. You know, oh my gosh, me and a couple other people have played that multiple times and oh my God, it's just so much fun. It's the time to be completely politically incorrect and everything. Because that's what it's about. The game is about how horrible can you be. And so, yep. And trust me, every time we're playing that, we're like, well, we're going to hell. We're going to hell for laughing at this. But to do that is just, it's so much fun. It's a pilfering. What? Okay, then that has pilfering on it. So what I want to do is, and give me your guys' ideas. Put them down below if you want to. Of course, well, now that I say this is going to go out in 2 weeks to the members, but another 2 weeks. But anyway, still do it. Put it down below. I'll talk about it in another video that'll come out actually in 2 weeks. to everybody. But I'm going to remind you again here now, if you're watching this, it's probably been 2 weeks since I've put out that other video. So put down in the comments below what you'd like to see in a community days if we did in Gilded. Now, also, and I got to find the proper term for it, but I think it's called giveaways. Each state has their own terms that you're allowed to say without getting in trouble. So, because you could do, I think giveaways is the proper word. There's another word you can't use, and I don't remember what it is, but that you have to pay taxes on or whatever. Oh, indestructible, yes. Okay, sorry. But I'm still waiting for another Neptune's bounty. So we're gonna do giveaways. Not every single time, but I would. Hello? 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 It's a flying fish. Okay. Are you trying to hurt me? Is that what you're trying to do? It says poisonous something. I don't know what it's trying to do. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you want to do. We're gonna have like TV night or something like that, where we all watch. Like I stream Hulu or Netflix or something, Disney Plus, and we watch a movie or something together. Just for fun. No paying for it. Nothing. Obviously, I'm not gonna try and make money off of that. That's kind of illegal. So everybody just gets to come in, sit down. We can chat a little bit. We might mute mics or whatever while we're watching some of the movie or whatever, or chip in once in a while. It's just about being together as a community. And Optical Carp actually gave me the idea. It wasn't my idea to begin with. It was Mr. Optical Carp, who, gosh, I really wish he would do some of his stuff, his games that he does on, and put them on YouTube, because I get a lot of inspiration from him, believe it or not. What? It's indestructible too. I get a lot of inspiration from him, and I play a lot of games because of him too. We actually play games a lot on the weekends together, and we're usually hiding out in one of the voice chat rooms. So if you guys ever want to stop by and say hi, do it. But yeah, I blame him for the VR thing. So just saying that now, I already told him, so it's not new to him. But I blame him for the VR thing, because I really wasn't looking at VR. I was like, oh, I could wait, no big deal. Nope, not waiting anymore. It's a thing now. And oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I got Creed, the boxing game. I got the Walkabout mini golf, Beat Saber. I got Alex Half-Life, or Half-Life Alex, but I haven't played it yet. I want to get Walker's Sinning something, Walking Dead. Somebody just pushed me? I swear somebody just pushed me. Looked like I moved on my screen. Can I please not the jellyfish thing? It has agility and plundering too. Well, I mean, okay. Anyway. No, Neptune's bounty, please. I'm just waiting for one more. I know. This is probably a horrible episode for some people. They're like, will you just build or move or something? Others of you are like, thank you so much. I appreciate you just having a calm chat with us. I mean, shoot. I should have said this at the beginning of the episode, but I didn't know it was going to happen. I should have told you, like, go get your popcorn, go get your hot chocolate, go get something comforting, tea, whatever, and just let's sit back and chat, and put your comment. Me, I try to answer everybody's comments. Always. I always try to answer everybody's comments as much as I can. If I answer with a dumb thing like, hi, how are you, or something like that, that just means I didn't have an answer for you, and I didn't want to leave you out. So I apologize, but it is me actually typing. Like I don't copy and paste my answers. I don't have a spreadsheet or something with all my answers on it that I just copy and paste from. Okay, let's do random so that this way, everybody thinks I'm actually talking. No, I actually answer you. And some of them, the spelling errors and the grammatical errors, yeah, that's me too. Even though I try my best to not do any grammatical errors, but obviously it happens. I can't even number my episodes properly. So there you go. Even when I'm looking at my little, I use a program called Notion, and it's my organization program. It's a database program online. It's all in the cloud. And I use Notion, and that's how I track what videos I put out and when and all that stuff, and I put the titles and everything like that. And so it's awesome. It's great. It was free to me because I was a college student, and I think it's only $5 a month for an individual. And it's unlimited databases. Like, it's amazing. If you haven't, I'm not a sponsor. Like, I don't have an affiliate with them or nothing. I'm just telling you from experience. I've been using it for 3 years now, and I love it. It's a great organization tool. And if you want to see how I organize stuff, let me know. And come in Gilded and chat with me. I'll share some of it with you. I can't share all of it because some of it's obviously personal stuff. I've got bills and nobody wants to see my bills. I mean, come on, everybody has bills. So you do not want to see my bills. My credit card payments, my hospital bill, well, soon to be hospital bills once Lava gets done with, she already should be done by now with her health issues. Getting her gallbladder removed. But yeah, you don't want to see that. That's just the rent. I don't have car payment because our car's 20-some years old. It's a 97, whatever that is. I'm not doing math right now, okay? So forgive me. But yeah, I think it's over 20 years old. But anyway, I love my Suburban. I wish it was a truck now. I've moved on from the Suburban phase. I had a Suburban, like I wanted the Suburban. Both Suburbans we had for 10 years, I think, 11 years. And I wanted them the entire time. Like that was the car I wanted. That was my dream car. Old Suburbans. I love Suburbans. Now I want a big freaking truck, like a Chevy or Ford, like a 350 with a king cab and a huge bed, you know, that dually wheels in the back if I can. Not loud. It doesn't have to be loud and obnoxious. I don't care about that part. But I want it to be big. I want a big truck. Like I want it to get through anything. You know, put some sandbags and stuff in the back during the wintertime and I can just plow right through that snow. I can help people out of situations if they need it. I'll, you know, get some chains or whatever, because I don't mind helping people. I used to help people all the time when I was younger and had a little bit more strength. And so I would get out, you know, in the snow all the time and help people. And so I want a tow package on the front and the back, you know, the grill. I want the whole grill thing on the front, you know, the big steel grill or whatever, metallic grill. I don't know what it's called. But the thing on the front that wraps around and kind of protects the front end from being damaged if you get in an accident. But you also use it for like pushing people and you put lights on it or whatever. And so when you go out in the roads that are harder to see, you can turn those lights on for a little bit more guidance and stuff, you know, things like that. But turn them off, you know, not to blind people when they're driving toward you. But something like, I want that now. I want a huge truck, big. And Lava's like, I'll take one too. Even though she's little. She's so little. She's like 4 foot nothing. No, she's 5'11", 5'9". I don't remember. I don't remember now. She's just little. I don't really, you know, she's so little. No, yeah, I think she's 4'11", 5'1". I don't know. Something like that. She's short. She's really, really short. And I'm tall. Because I'm 6'4". Not as tall as some of the new kids nowadays. These teenagers and college kids, and man, well, we have college kids in the back, you know, because we live in a college town. And there's a college, like, dorm house. What is it called? A multiplex? It's got 4 apartments in it, but each apartment holds like 3 college kids. So, I don't know what they call it, shared housing maybe. But yeah, oh my gosh, some of these kids back there. Whew. And they're not the basketball players either. Like I don't think we have a basketball team at this college. They're they play lacrosse and football and which I know a lot of football players are tall too, but they play, I think they play soccer. Some of the women who are back there, I think, play volleyball and softball. I think it's softball. And so, man, it's even some of the women back there are tall. I'm like, I used to be tall. You know, because they come out and I've been out taking trash or whatever. They walk out to their cars. I'm like, I'm looking up to them. I'm like, damn. And again, I know there's tall women everywhere, but it just, you know, when there's so many centered around you, when you used to be back when you were a kid, I was one of the tallest people all the time. Like all my friends were shorter than me, except for I think one other guy, and he was the other center. Like me and him were the centers, and that's it. And he was the same height as I was. And it was just weird. It really was. It was weird. So I don't know. I've ranted the whole time. We haven't even gotten the other one yet, and I'm sorry. I hope this isn't a wasted episode for you guys, but I love fishing, and I feel like whenever we're fishing, it's like story time, you know? It's like you gotta kind of like being around a campfire. And I could have put down a campfire too, just for more fun. Like that could have been interesting, right? Put down a campfire, have a little bit more fun around it, you know, things like that. And so it's one of those things where I want you to get to know me and I want to get to know you. I know you can't put personal stuff in the chat below, and that's okay. But come in Guilded, and you can even private message me in Guilded as long as it's not spammy. Like, I get spammy stuff once in a while. And it's like the, will you play with me? I mean, I might. First of all, you have to be an adult. Most of the time, an adult doesn't say it like that. And so, I do get that once in a while. I get the, you know, will you play with me? Will you play with me? And I'll answer, I'll be like, well, I don't have time right now. I've got to record, but, you know, I will let you know when I have free time. And then then I kind of like dig in a little bit deeper, you know, well, what is it you're wanting to play? And if they go to Roblox, I'm like, no, I'm just not into it. I tried it once. It wasn't my thing. I know it's similar to Minecraft and everything like that, but it's just not my thing. So, and again, I don't have a problem with it. It's just, in my opinion, it's more for like people want to play lots and lots of different mini games. Like I don't want to. I want to. If I play Minecraft, I play Minecraft to build, to explore, to fish, to whatever, to craft, to automate, that type of thing. And that's what I'm playing for. So it's hard for me to play games like that. Like Towers Unite is probably my, like, you get to go to the casino, but see, like, that's what I do. Like I go to a casino and I stay in the casino the entire time, or I go bowling and stay in there for hours at a time, you know. And so that's the other thing was what's it called, F mod, something mod, Gary's mod. Gary's mod. Somebody was into that too, and I was like, nah, just, I tried it. I mean, I think I have a good 2 hours in that game, and I was like, no, it's just not for me. You know, the hide and seek was fun and all, and the gun, whatever, hunt each other down was fun and all, but it just wasn't my cup of tea, you know. But, you know, it's, and I don't like saying, like, no to people. That's the hardest thing for me, is to say no. But I do. I have to, because it's just sometimes I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do... Why does it say there's somebody, like, right here? Because they're right behind me. It must either be underneath me or on top of my roof. So, but yeah, you know, come in Gilded if you wanna share. I'm open. I'm open to listen. If you got something you want to just get off your chest and want to tell somebody and then not have to worry about it again, I'm here for that too. As long as it's not illegal, and by, you know, illegal I mean hurting somebody else, hurting yourself. That's never good. And I care about each of you because, you know, you guys are the reasons I'm here. It's all because of you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, every one of you. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if you want to hang out or whatever, I'm usually in there when I'm not recording, usually. Sometimes I'm not, because like if I'm doing thumbnails or descriptions and stuff, it's just faster if I do them when I'm not in Gilded. And then I'll go into Gilded and hang out. And I'm not usually in there at night either. That's the other problem. Because Lava wants to come out. You know, Lava hasn't been feeling good for the past couple months. So Lava, when she comes down at like... Well, usually, honestly, after dinner. After dinner, it's usually our night's up for the night. Tonight is actually different because it's after dinner now, and I'm recording, and she's upstairs kind of relaxing. So, because her studio is upstairs. So, it's, that way we're not hearing each other yell and scream when we're playing, because we both do. We both scream, we both yell, we both curse the games out. And so, if you want to come hang out, or you want to play a game, whatever, let me know. You know, I'm not guaranteeing you I'll be able to stop and play right then and there. But if I'm available or whatever, or if you see that I'm playing a game and you want to join us, you know, say hi, whatever. I play Rocket League. Rocket League's another one I have a lot of fun with. Oh my gosh, Rocket League's so much fun. I love Rocket League. I don't know why either. I'm addicted to Rocket League. Well, not addicted, because I can stop whenever I want. I guess an addiction is more, you can't stop. You have to keep playing over and over again. Now, I'm gonna say that I'm kind of getting somewhat addicted to VR. It's what I think about a lot. I don't know if they consider that addicting or not, but yeah. I don't think we're gonna get the third one here. We're almost up at time, but there's a dolphin over there. I want to see if the dolphin will take me to the ship real quick, because I can swim really fast. So I gotta hurry, and we'll reel this one in. And is that a coal one? Yeah, that's a coal jellyfish. I don't know what these jellyfish are for, to be honest. I have no clue. Alright, let's go ahead and put this here for now. Dolphin. Hey, dolphin. Oh. Okay. I was trying. Okay, let's get over here. We'll have to go up first, and then we'll come back down and look into... I want to see what's in the boat. Oh, I gotta go up. Wasn't paying attention to my air. Hello, Pixie. Oh, I didn't get all my air back. Hold on. We can't do the trick anymore underwater. We put a torch. Okay. I think that's everything, isn't it? What is that? Oh, that's just a block. Okay. I thought that was a chest sitting right there. I'm like, what? Oh no, there's one in there too. Uh-oh. Nope. Not gonna die. Not today, damn it. There we go. Okay, we look like we're safe. Look at that. Look how fast I can swim. Alright, so... Is there anything that'll go in there? Nope. Okay. Well, we do need the tomato seeds. We'll take those back. Coral plant. What is that used for? Oh, that's just a plant. Okay. Blank scroll. We'll definitely need that. That gives us all the stuff we need for that. This one's cool. Grants you spectral vision. 5 minutes. So that's kind of cool. Buried treasure map. How far is it from here? We're not. Well, actually, we are close. We want to go east. Yeah, we want to go east. So, and it looks like it's right off the land. So we're going to leave that here. We'll probably do that next time. Curse of sinking. We definitely don't want that. Definitely do not want that. The rest of it we'll take back with us. I got my boots. Let's go ahead and switch to those. That's the only bad thing. We gotta switch between those things because you can only have one at a time. We won't be able to, still won't be able to enchant this, but that's fine. Let's put those in there. Alright, let's take back... we're gonna leave these here for now. Indestructible. We might make a diamond pickaxe. Acquisition too. Acquisition's good because it puts it directly into your inventory. Okay. So, let's go back. Yep. Hi there. How are you? I don't know why I didn't go straight down there, but... I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry. I know I fished the entire time, and that's probably not the best thing to do, but it's just, it was so much fun. Like, it was great spending time with it. I forgot my fishing rod. I was going to bring it back and enchant it. That was smart. Alright, anyway, well, thank you again. I appreciate it. If you're still here and you know, this has gone out to public, hit that subscribe button. Must mean you like me somewhat, because if you haven't subscribed already, because you're still here, and all I did was talk and fish the entire time, so... But hopefully you got to know me a little bit better, maybe, you know, gave you some inspiration to do something or whatever, and I don't know. We'll see it. If you haven't joined Guilded, the link is below. Come and join, come chat, you know, whatever. We're pretty laid back. Like, we don't, there's no craziness, you know, really, except for when we get playing like that Cards Against Humanity type game online. okay, then it might get a little crazy and loud and other than that. But I mean, really, we don't. We laugh, we carry on, you know, like good friends, basically. That's what we do. That's how we hang out. So if that's something that interests you, definitely, you know, come and check us out. We'd appreciate it. Join our community. Lots of adults. That's what we want. More adults. So gaming, movies, I don't know. We'll do something. Probably play some pardon me. We also have golf with friends. We play golf with friends too, not just the VR one. So golf, it's just not one of our favorites, but golf with friends is a blast. It is a blast. It's on Steam. It's not very expensive either. If you wait for a sale, it's really cheap. So, but yep, I'm out of here. Love you all. Game on and geek out.